What I really appreciate about Gateway is that we accept all pathways to recovery.
We've seen an increase in co-occurring issues. What I mean by that is that clients coming with substance use disorder also suffer from other mental health conditions. That could be trauma, depression, anxiety. We want to make sure we're addressing all of their needs.
The multifaceted approach to healing was being out by the water and seeing and smelling and hearing nature around me.
As an architect, I think space is very important, and we take into account when we design how a person will react in that space. Do they feel safe? Is it a calming space? Trauma-informed design is very important in architecture, especially for places like Gateway Foundation. And it really was a synergy with architecture in the fact that they wanted to create safe places.
I was walking down the hall and I passed a group room and they were doing some art therapy and there was meditation music playing in the background, and the vibe of the room was just so peaceful.
Gateway's holistic approach means that we're going to treat the whole person, and we're going to try to help you, right, and give you these tools for your mind, body, and soul to have peace.
It's the little things like even the curve in the illumination room. There aren't sharp corners, and that visually has an impact on people when they experience a space. It's very fluid and soft feeling. It's really important that all the senses are taken into account and that people feel safe, and we create areas that they can choose to be in. I think it's very important to help enhance the programs and really enrich the therapy.
I remember the very first time that I had felt hope sober, and it was at Gateway. My son, who I hadn't parented in a year and a half and barely had seen because of my addiction, had come down to see me, and it was his second birthday. I was so focused on trying to force this relationship, and we went outside, and I remember sitting with him and I just started playing, and I had so much doubt and shame about how I parented. And when I was playing with him, we were just spinning in circles and he was laughing, and it was the first time he hugged me, and I realized that I could be a parent again because I didn't know I would be good at it. It was this little glimpse that this life is possible.
Thinking about coming into substance use treatment, we're asking people to do a lot of hard work. There needs to be an element of joy. There needs to be an element of hope and connection with others. And that's where things like dance, music, art, even game nights, things that will help them just feel human again.
Some of the fun things we learned to do were things that you can do when you're not under the influence. We got up and we sang, we got up and danced, just to remember, just to realize you can do this without having to be on something. It's still a fun activity.
Some of the special features, there's a mezzanine level, and in that mezzanine, which is accessible, will be an art studio for art therapy. And also the room opens up onto a roof terrace, which can also double as special functions for the clients or the community. And it will really be the gateway to their facility and welcoming the community as well as the clients there.
Gateway keeps in touch with its alumni, so once you've gone through one of our treatment programs, it's not like that's the end. We're with you, we're partners for life. They're a part of a larger Gateway family that's always going to be there for them.
I've made it through grief and loss. My father passed in October. In November, I had major spine surgery, one of the most painful surgeries you can have, and I've made it through with flying colors, and I couldn't be happier with life the way it is right now, and I look forward to helping other people find that same happiness that I enjoy and the same success, because it's possible. If I can do it, anybody can do it.